Well, it's April 10th. It's been a interesting time watching what's going on around the world. Out here, I'm kind of isolated. Out here at Wilderness Pro Lodge. Right now, nobody can really fly any place around here. I got groceries coming in this weekend, more groceries, but I'm set here. We got wood, we got fuel, food, and fun. Lots of things going on. So even so, it's Margie's down in Nampa, and she'll be up here within the next month. But it's been an interesting time watching everything going around. And, you know, a lot of times people get really concerned about what's going on, but, you know, the Lord's got things in control. And we just need to look at what we're doing now, and are there things that we can change in our life that can make a difference in our life and other people's lives? And then is there things that we can do that if we are not happy there where we're at in this situation that's happening around us that we really have no control over, what would we do differently? Should we do something differently? Should we change our habits? Should we change our work? Should we change where we live, what we do? A lot of decisions to make, but don't be fearful. You know, there's a lot of optimism in what's happening if you look for it. This is a nice time in your life to change. When we have things that we run into, we need to, and do not work out, that are not the way they should be or you want them to be, you need to make a change. A lot of times people were very slow at making changes. So over the years, when I saw these things, I changed everything. So we weren't impacted that much financially by some of these other downturns. Once we lost everything and had to learn, wait a minute, I can't be in debt. I got to make sure I got things taken care of, and I got my family taken care of. And that was my first priority. I put all my hunting and all those things on the side while I was taking care of my family. And that actually has served us pretty well through these times. So this is a time of great reflection. You're with your family, the finer things of life. And so if I could encourage you, just keep looking at the things that you can change, and keep seeking the Lord for direction and guidance in your life, because that's really the foundation of everything that we hold dear, I hold dear, and has made the difference in our life, my life and my family's life. Because I'm away from everything, I'm gonna go across, and the mail plane comes in at 10 o'clock on Friday mornings, put my footage together and get it shipped out back to have somebody put it together to put it up on the internet for me. And so I got to do that, finish up breakfast, and but it's always nice having a good cup of coffee this time of the morning. Hi, Corinne.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, any other mail for me today?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Well, winter's hanging on.
It is. Just for me.
Last year at this time, it was pretty nice weather.
Hey, Pop. Good boy.
That's a good disciplined dog.
Working on it.
Pretty dog.
Oh, there's the mail plane.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll see you later. Yep. Hey, Jeremy.
Need us lunch, huh?
Mind if I get you some footage of this stuff? This is Jeremy and Michelle Davis, locals here, and getting some wood late in the winter. stocking up on gas because here in a few weeks the ice is going to break up and I'll be stranded on the other side for 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm bringing across a 55-gallon barrel and a bunch of about a dozen 5-gallon jugs of gas to my friend Mark Mullins. They pretty much handle a lot of the gas that I buy. They get it in a big transport, store it, and then I come over and buy it in 55-gallon barrels and that. So this is where we get it picked up. He's got it filled up now, and 55-gallon barrel is pretty heavy to work with, but really in the snow it's not too bad. You can get it moved around easier than you can on dry land typically. So here I'm able to use the sled and use it kind of like a hauler. Pretty handy. A 2-wheel hauler works just about the same, but sets in there and it pulls across the snow pretty good. Able to get it across the lake and pretty efficient for a one-man show. On the ice, I wear safety gear. I have a self-inflating life jacket there I'm wearing, and then the orange picks around my neck are so you can pick into the ice and pull yourself out of the water if you fall through. On the lake like this, you can have ice heaves and pressure cracks that can open up the lake, and you won't even know it's there, and you can go through the ice. So safety is always very, very important here to keep track of. I got the 55-gallon barrel. I weigh about 400 pounds now over in place, and that'll sit till I need it this summer as the snow melts away. I can get at it. And so I've hauled that 55-gallon barrel and about a dozen jugs of gas. And as you can see, it's CrossFit Alaska. Nothing's easy, but it'll keep you in shape. Daily activities, everything's more difficult, a lot more difficult than going to a regular gas station or just turning on the switch or ordering something in. You have to do it yourself up here. But if you enjoy doing that, it's a great way, great lifestyle. Keeps you in shape, and man, what a beautiful place, a fun place to live your second childhood at 68 years old. And I'm just loving it. Well, today we had a nice surprise. Oscar, my friend, the weasel, the ermine, they're called ermine when they're white in the wintertime, showed up and was going to eat on some scraps that I left out in a bucket outside here. And he's never sits still. You never see them sitting still. They're always running around, pretty high energy. They're like a mink and always moving around. But fun to see. Beautiful animal with the white fur with the black tip on the tail, but boy, he's always in a hurry and nervous. But that's just how they live. But it's fun to see these things show up here from time to time and sharing the enjoyment out here. So I got the wood hauled in here for the stove, cleaned out the ashes, and some of those specks you see floating in the air is just some of the fly ash that got kicked up when I'd carried out the ashes out there. But the stove has worked really good all winter long, down to even 30 below zero. It's kept the lodge nice and warm. You just got to keep the wood coming. So been a great day. Well, I hope you enjoyed the videos we've been making, and I sure have enjoyed putting them together for you and sharing the information what's going on here. And so if you enjoyed the videos, please push the like button, leave a comment at the bottom, and share it with your friends. And also push the subscribe button. That way you get notified every time a new video comes out, like on Fridays. Typically we'll be putting them out, and then sometimes during the week. So we just look forward to sharing more and more of this information with you. And like a day like today, boy, I can hear the angels singing in the mountains. It's quiet. It's a great place to be when everybody's supposed to be social distancing. I'm a long ways from anybody up here, but sure I'm enjoying it, and I enjoy sharing it with you. So look forward to seeing you here back at the lodge.